SDG number 12 is obviously the most clearly associated SDG with our project, because the project dramatically contributes to sustainable production in the food and beverage industry in particular. The other SDG that we believe we will be contributing very significantly to is SDG 6 on sustainable water, and closely linked with that SDG 7 on sustainable energy. As we are working to improve water and energy management in the industry, we think that we are contributing also to SDG 14 and SDG number 9. So we are also developing the capacity of the industry to develop more sustainably. Long-term sustainability of the project is something that has been designed into the project from its very onset and into the project formulation itself. And we expect that to be achieved through a number of different channels and structures within the project. The first one is that the project intends to develop a market mechanism whereby the local industry is capacitated in terms of knowledge and in terms of access to finance to better manage wastewater and energy. And this will be done by developing the capacity also of the local banks to better meet the needs of the local SMEs. So we are working now to set up a system whereby the banks and the SMEs can better communicate with each other and can better help each other in developing the industry. And we expect this to be a long-term development that will stay on also upon conclusion of the project. Secondly, we are setting up, along the implementation of the project, a so-called Cleaner Production Help Desk, which will remain as a legacy of the project and is intended to be one-stop service provider for all of the SMEs that want to improve their environmental management in general. So it will start by integrating the services that we are now providing and developing within the project, and then it will hopefully integrate more services in the years to come. We are also developing the capacity of our local partner, the Food and Beverage Association, including upgrading their laboratory, which will enable them in the long run to continue to conduct assessments, tests, and inspections for their members and the local industry. And that is something that will remain on and will become possibly an additional business service of the association itself. And then we are working closely also with the local policymakers to increase enforcement of existing legislation, as well as to develop new legislation that would incentivize companies to adopt cleaner production practices. And this obviously will have a long-term impact on the industry development. I think one thing that is quite unique about this project, and that I've seen being quite a hallmark of Switch Asia, is that this project is working concurrently by enabling the industry, the financial sector, and in partnership with the government. So we are not focusing only on one of these aspects, but we are capacitating these three actors together, because ultimately we want to initiate an intervention that is owned by the local stakeholders and can be carried on by them. And I think that the fact that, unlike other projects, we are not providing technology for free, or we are not just disbursing money, but we are enabling the local actors to take ownership of this initiative and carrying it forward. Makes it maybe a bit more challenging to start with, but then is ultimately the approach that will guarantee long-term sustainability of the project itself. So that's something that makes it quite outstanding compared to other projects.